I think if you come from 2 dumb parents, you're gonna be dumb. I think he was right about that. I think that it's rare that 2 stupid idiots make a smart child.
Now,
I think he's right about that.
The good thing Nick said, he said, black people, no, they just ain't gonna be dumb forever. That's basically what he said. He basically said, I'm gonna keep it all the way raw. He said, niggas are dumb right now, but no, niggas could actually come and get smarter and advance, but they will never be as smart and advanced as the white man. That's basically what he said.
Wow, and you agree with that?
Well, you know, looking at different things in my life, looking at neighborhoods, you know, the community, looking at the countries, looking at what black people are doing right now today, even with the resources. It's hard not to, buddy. That's what point I'm at. And I want to be labeled as one of the most extreme ever. Actually, the pastor today said, "Ain't gonna lie, bro, y'all be saying some crazy stuff on that channel." Am I wrong? I don't know, man. I'm just, hey, man. I look, man. I've been around a lot of races, bro. I've been to black schools. I've been to white. I've been to all black schools. I've been to all white schools, and I'm sorry, and they both have the same resources. That's why I try to blame it on priority. Huh?
Not always.
I mean in Houston, Texas,
and Oklahoma.
Maybe not. No.
The suburbs where I went to school were a lot nicer than the middle city
nicer.
schools.
Maybe
we
nicer.
Had nicer buses, nicer uniforms,
none of that matters.
Nicer classrooms.
Only thing that matters is that book, and all of them got the book. And we see how much more they're funded. Black schools are funded more than white people.
They have to be. They're underfunded.
Okay.
You have to spend more on the poor kids. They have less.
Okay, but they have the resources to be smart, right? So I don't understand what resources don't they have. They have a yellow bus, a home, and a book. Why are they not at the same level? Can you tell me why?
It's a lot of reasons, bro. They don't live the same life as the kids. They don't live the same life as the kids in the suburbs. The inner city kids are poor. They don't have the same nutrition. They don't have the same resources. They don't have the same. It's a lot of factors, bro. It's a lot of factors.
I'm saying we could continue to blame it on entertainment.
I think entertainment's you know what's crazy? When I was just on vacation, we was in the hot tub talking to these 2 girls from St. Louis. She said, "We have a YN problem. What do you think causes it?" Her friend stood up and said, "Me personally, I think it's the music." I said, "Oh, if my homeboy was here right now, he would be happy to hear you say that." Because he said the same thing.
He said, "That's what we got."
I seen in the video. Nick said music is not the problem.
He just said that right here.
He did say that.
No, if you continue to watch, he said.
But that's why I said.
He said because without the music, they was gonna do that. That's what he argued on there.
He said he is saying it is like in your nature. He's saying that the behavior is your nature to act animalistic and stupid and violent.
And so
I've never behaved that way.
How low IQ is it of black people to just hear music and us to monkey it up?
Bro, the music encourages that. The music encourages that.
So how stupid is that?
Yeah, you shouldn't let no music influence you to kill somebody.
Exactly.
I can't even justify that.
You know, we in it, we black, so we have a different perspective than him, but I can truly see his perspective 100%. I respect him for telling the people his perspective.
I'll be honest, I don't think it's all black people that are just dumb and doomed and incapable of having.
No, he didn't say that. He said we could do something.
Well, he was basically saying he said we freed the slaves. We didn't make them assimilate or accumulate or accommodate something, accustom some ish. He said
to adapt to a society.
Adapt to the society, and now hundreds of years later we're seeing the repercussions of that. Pretty much what he said. He's saying that you can't make. He said they come from dumber IQs, and now they act. The way they act and behave the way they act because it's in their nature. He said you can't take them from 75 IQs, which sub-Saharan Africans have, and bring them to 100, which is what American IQs is.
So either what Nick said is right or all these comments are wrong. All of a sudden, Candace doesn't like facts.
Candace is Caribbean. I don't know why she was so offended by she wasn't really offended.
Nick is the only one that has the balls to say this shit. So every white man you walk past, he think this shit. So either black people gonna get this shit together. No, I don't know, man. But you know, when you look at Africa and then you look at all the other countries, it's hard not to. I'm not gonna say, I don't know. I don't know if that's right. Look at Africa. Look at
Africa's toe up.
Can y'all name something to me that's a good example for us?